Hello there. Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the...
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
No can do.
On me.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Faster than light, ship mobility dominates space combat. The primary objective is to...
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself. Get out of here. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved. Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you. Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you. Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted.
You want me to use my status to smuggle?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analaeus, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Analaeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analaeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Watch your step here, Shepard. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analaeus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
No. I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Having some trouble with your office?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present. Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeas.
Indeed?
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, he's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother?
That blizzard outside looks like it's settling in for the long haul.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll consider your offer.
We'll make the right decision.
It was working now, yeah. I hope it's not been off the whole stream. Let me just turn the music off. Don't need that right now. Yeah, I hope the mic's not been off the whole stream. That would be quite annoying if it has been. Right. Oh, also we need to unmute the game.
In the name of the Legion.
Crash! Hello! What do you mean what's up with my... I just got up for a little break and noticed I was getting no sound, but I seem to be getting sound now. Oh, is there something else up with the microphone? See my shout out buttons where it wasn't working on Wednesday. Still not working! Shout out button still not working. I may have to... Trying to remember it. It's bad. Define bad. Shouldn't be bad. Alright, fix the shout out. There we go, shout out's working again now, so that's good. I don't know why the mic quality, it shouldn't be. Shouldn't be, should be fine. It's pointing at the A, it's going over the A. Should be fine. Cable's fine. Let me just hit back myself. Well, see what it sounds like. See what it sounds like. Sounds fine. See what it sounds like. Sounds fine. Sounds fine. Just a little bit. Sanity. Just a little bit. Sanity. Oh, yeah, it's a bit fuzzy, isn't it? Huh. What does that sound like? What does that sound like? Oh, that sounds bad, doesn't it? What does that sound like? Oh, that sounds bad, doesn't it? Unless it's the gain. Unless the gain needs adjusting. I haven't changed the gain on the back of the microphone, so I don't know why. Turn the gain down a little bit, see if that improves things. See if has that improved it? See if has that improved it? See if has that improved it? Yeah, definitely checked it's not going through the headset, it's going through the correct microphone. I don't know why it's sunny. How does it sound now? How does it sound now? How does it sound now? I think it's better. I think it's better. I think that's much better. I think it's better. I think that's much better. I think that's much better. Well, it'll have to do because I don't know Yeah. I'll have to do it till I know what else I can do. Yeah. I'll have to do it till I know what else I can do. So tell me any better, Crash. Right. I'll turn the gain down and move the mic back a bit. That might improve things. So how is the Crash then this evening? Map is straight ahead. Some game. Have you played this game before? And the game put up. Oh, is it good? So have you played this new edition? So I had the original Mass Effect, the original version of the Mass Effect trilogy on the 360, and I completed them all. And then this is the Legendary edition which I got. I believe I got it at Christmas time, beginning of the year. I think Phoenix got them on Humble Bundle, and he already had the game, so he gifted it to me. So I got this game for free. And I started it, playing from it in February, just January, February, and then didn't do any more March because we got sidetracked at the No Man's Sky. So why is it just telling me to go here? Ouch. That's bad timing, buying it full price and then it comes out for free. Oops. Oh well. Why am I telling me to come back? Okay, quest icon up there. I don't know. I mean, that makes no sense, does it? bit lost. I don't even remember this place. It'll be there when you get to. There's an office we've got to get to.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all,
Okie dokie, let's go and see Annaleas.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Scotty Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Ah, synthetic impact, so we go. Yeah, I remember where that is now. The elevator that we couldn't use before. I think it's this. Is it this, or does this take it back to where we were home? By the way, Crash, do you think my Shepherd looks a bit like me? Yeah, I thought it was a good lighting.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
So much pretend we didn't see each other. Why have I got I've got the wrong weapon on. Why have I got a shotgun on? Doesn't help. It's the only problem with playing this game with mouse and keyboard is you've got to bring up your build this thing, you've got to press shift to bring up a separate menu.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
The red dot on the map. Lower path level.
Watch your step here, Shepard. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Yeah, we can't open that one. Getting better then. Uh-oh.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
This escalated rather quickly. Can't remember how to cover it.
Take out those hostiles!
We gotta find a way back down, but I can't remember. I can't remember how we got down there.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Guessing this is the bar area. I may be wrong.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
What sort of office?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analaeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Um, we gotta go back to the opposite, just down here.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yeah, this is the wrong way. If we can talk to me again. Well, we go to the garage. I believe is.
Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world. The board will be taking me into protective custody.
Yeah, just sitting there and casually in a bar.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Let's see.
Let's see, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
What the hell's that? Death Destroyer. Crouch button at this. The color button this does not work. That one.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Right, off we go. The weather here. We're gonna have a smooth drive, or we're gonna get. I'm seeing red on the map. Oh, that's interesting. There's a zoom thing. Didn't know that was a thing. Don't know how you exit the queue.
I've never seen so much ice and snow. Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead. Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that? There's a car park there. Somehow missed. Let's see.
sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
I think there's two people I don't see him. Where's the gunfire coming from? For that, well, they're long shots. Unless they're firing off up there. A better shield than opticians less. That's it. Oh, I don't know what to try, some way. Oh wow, it looks a bit different, isn't it? Reach the entrance to the facility. Somebody's firing at us.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, well, that's cool, isn't it? Good scene.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
I'm thinking shotgun move after this.
What were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field.
Sound good. I don't remember any of this mission at all.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be...
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Didn't feel like good. Yeah, but Starion, hello sir. Did not break the future PC. What do you mean the future PC? I can't remember whether you played this game or not. We moved that. Come on. We're trying to restart the computer core of this facility. Okay. I don't understand. Tuition only, Joe. Loads of banshees. So we'll just get rid of a few things. We could do a big clean out of stuff I'll do it off stream. There you go, let's see if you can pop out of that puzzle. By the way, Starring,
You're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Do you think he looks a bit like me, my character Shepard?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Not a bad attempt.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
Let's put the webcam back on. I did. Just checking I did.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented.
This is sort of a Half-Life Black Mesa because it isn't.
Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
Sound good.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
There we go.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Yeah.
Very well, Commander.
Yeah, see that view?
User alert.
Looks a bit
Main
more.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, it's a bit more like it. It's updated my. Oh, here we go. Reconnect. They can inform the roof of Peak 15. We're still using controls on the central reactor core. The roof, okay. So landlines, we can get from the roof. Okay, sounds simple enough. So we're doing for time. Okay, probably about half an hour. And then we'll have to call it.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That's a lot of nasties.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I don't think they're gonna. Well, when it's done, nipples out.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
That was easy.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion.
Okay.
It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development.
Okay.
The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Log.
Oh, that's what I do. It's that one thing to connect the. Okay, we've got two that might be better. Let me just check. What armor can go this way? Medium. Okay, he can wear medium. Equipment. Bit of shields. Is that it? Maybe it's biotic protection, but okay. Oh, it's gone yellow now. Let me just check. Is anything else up here? Doesn't look like it is.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
No, that's the wrong button. Sorry, how does my mic sound if you're still there? Press for it didn't sound quite right before. Cafeteria. Reactor. A bit rough. Do you think that's a gain issue? Too much gain. So the gain currently I said if you imagine the gain dial is like a clock, it's about 10 o'clock. I think I should lower it or raise it. It's about 10 o'clock. It's about there. Drop it to 9. Okay. That's 9. Does that sound any better? How is it sounding now? Is it sounding any better, any clearer? Does it still sound a bit rough? How is it sounding? Still rough. Well, the gain is at 9 o'clock now, so let's return.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Let's return it down a bit more.
Manual restart required.
Might not be gain issue then. Could be compression expansion. What do you mean by compression expansion? I'm sure it was fine. Oh, the filters. I'm sure it was fine when I was streaming on Wednesday. Let me just quickly check something. Look on Wednesdays. So is it louder for some reason? I use it on my YouTube videos when I've recorded on bike video and also I've used it. Yeah. Sounds alright on that, isn't it? So I'm just playing. That's Wednesdays in the background. You can hear. Yeah, that's enough of that. But yeah, just go power up exclamation mark. And the mic sounds fine then, doesn't it? Yeah. Not right now.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Isn't that just where I was? Yeah, this is back on the roof. That's the wrong way.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
You want that one to the left. The only thing I don't know why the filters haven't changed between now and the last stream, so I don't know why it'd be the filters. The only thing it could be, Starring, it could be that the cable from the mic to the computer's come loose. But I can't really get into the back of the computer at the moment.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Again, I feel like we got in the wrong lift there.
Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead.
So yeah, hello. Someone said that Dan is okay. We don't know he is legendary. I mean, that's better than being legendary, isn't it? Is that the wrong lift? Yes. Why is it so difficult to find the right? Reactor. We want this door.
Alert. Main reactor.
This is the door to the reactor. Yes, this is the door we want.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So how do you think my mic sounds? And let me give you a shout out as well. My shout out button is now working again now. Playing Sea of Thieves. A bit scratchy. But it sounded alright on Wednesday, didn't it?
Now entering main reactor.
So I don't understand.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Yeah. Unless it's the volume, unless it's the volume too high on it. I mean, I could try turning the gain a bit further down, but we've got the gain at like 9 o'clock.
With emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I don't know which I'm supposed to go here. If we go this way. Whoa! That's the wrong weapon for this. I need this gun. Okay, let's break out my overkill.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Right, shotgun now. No, that doesn't make any difference. Ow, damage. Thank you for offering you a 6-foot gazebo that looks nice on your second floor patio. What? What?
Alert. Main
What?
shut down in accordance with emergency
Why is Streets giving you a gazebo? What?
restart required.
Oh, now at the bottom of the screen. That's it's just advertising. That's another one.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What are we shooting at? It tells me we don't want to be up here.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Not seeing any enemies on the map at the moment.
I do not like this place.
It's also like a dead end.
Secrets.
Am I supposed to go here?
User alert. Main
This
reactor
looks like
shut
it.
down in accordance with emergency containment.
Here's an opportunity to save, because we haven't done a save, I don't think, since we started this.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Let me click
Tell
that.
me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very
Oh,
well,
oh,
Commander.
the first option
Logging
again.
you out. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway
Oh, lovely.
decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree
Wow.
Kelvin
5,000
plasma.
degrees.
This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
I don't have time for this. Override and open the doors.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Guessing we've got to get back where we came in. Yeah.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
They're locked in.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Where did he come from? Let's load up again. Looks like a tram station. Oh no, this is very Black Mesa, like, isn't it?
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I left your coat on.
Yeah. Okay, that was a minute.
Yeah.
You still streaming? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Hi.
Let me just might have to adjust.
Yeah.
Pull that way. Yeah, let me left your coat on.
I'll take it over a minute.
Let's see over. Let me just zoom the camera out a little bit.
Yo.
See.
Hey guys. Hello. Oh, golly, gosh.
Oh, Jedi in the chat. Hello, Jedi.
Yo, Jedi.
Sub-Zero and Starry were there. I don't know if they're there at the moment.
Who was there? Who wasn't there? Who that's back? Nice one. Aye.
Yeah. Oh, I can't save yet. It's time.
That's interesting.
What?
Oh, I do Noveria.
Yeah. Yeah. No fun on Noveria.
No.
How do I get off the chat? It's very Black Mesa.
I have. I've been off social media since Thursday.
Oh yes, that's why you see now, because he was so paranoid about the spoilers that he said, right, because he's been at work, he's just finished work because he's on a long shift today. So he said, can I come after work to watch it tonight because he's got spoilers, but you're not going to be there at 10 o'clock. And I said, well, yeah, okay. Yeah. That's what he just arrived.
Yeah.
So next time I get to say, can I save now? Excellent. Let me just have a quick check. Don't see any red dots on the thing. That's good.
Pesky rock knight, yeah.
Do I have a?
Yeah, you need to go down to Rift Station. Yes, figures V.
It's not Rift. No, Rift Station lower level.
Oh, we will. I'm sure we will.
Where I gotta get? I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. Which is access to peak 15 passenger. Oh, right, we need to get to peak 15, right? Any names here?
Go through one of those lifts are big. Oh, that way.
Restricted
Might be
area.
a restricted area, yeah.
Restricted area.
You do end up having to go through there.
Mess hall.
It might be there.
Hot labs, science station. Yep, the door's locked. I can't go that way. Just where I need to go.
Are you aware? I don't remember what you actually do here.
Yeah, the only other doors are two hot labs or two.
I think you gotta go there.
Science station.
Yeah. Yes, you gotta go that way.
We get the quick save button.
Because I remember there's a point it locks you. The reason it won't let you save. Forget why.
Yeah, quick save F5. Is that quick save? Just hit this elevator. Don't know where it goes. We'll find it.
Yeah. Indeed.
Friend of. Oh no, it's a friend.
Stand down.
Down,
Sorry, we
soldier.
couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I
You can't put the Arachni.
goddamn thing.
The Arachni, or whatever they call it.
And that's it, but I
Arachni.
won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Shepard.
Huh.
Dan Shepard.
I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore.
First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Do you think you're a bit like me, by the way?
Oh yeah.
You did
Good
a
like
good job, Captain.
Yeah?
I don't think there's a long hair in this, though, is there?
No. So I just
Board said it was sorry to clean up the mess.
You've just done this, haven't you?
Yeah,
Don't
my
forget.
one. Yeah.
I'm starting to yet.
Not yet. Eventually.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency.
I've forgotten there's a bit of a grey area in this game because sometimes you have to do.
Yeah.
You know, like there was a beginning of area to get out of the first position you start to get to the garage your car. You need a pass.
Yeah.
And the only way to get the pass is to do a mission for this guy.
I'm sure there's another way to get it.
Well, there was two ways. You could do it. You could smuggle something for this guy, or there's another guy who, if you break into the offices and retrieve evidence, would give you the pass.
I remember I did the same mistake as you. I did the same thing by mistake. I meant to get evidence on the guy, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, well, you do that, but then you end up having to fight security to get get out.
Oh, right. No, I did do that.
Yeah.
I can't remember now.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything.
How long are you going to be, by the way?
Not long. It should let me save after this, yeah.
It's just, I'm at work in the morning, that's all.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I
It's a bit mean.
I know, I can't really hang on. So...
I'll just finish this talk and it should let me save.
Secure
It's a bit mean that they've had you.
Yeah, well, it's me and me boss both days. The trade-off is he's the one in all day tomorrow. I've been in all day today. I know it's a bit hate when it's like this, burn the capital broker. We get a little bit easier starting Monday because we close at 9 o'clock instead of 10, which is good.
Security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
You're certain the
I think
matriarch
it's
is still
too
in
big
the
to
hospital?
You what?
I don't know how long it took me to run up here. Oh, not as long as I thought. We're 25 past now. I thought it was going to take me at least half.
Have you gone straight from work to here?
Yeah.
What time did you finish work?
Well, not exactly at 10. It was a few minutes. I didn't see what time I left, but...
I got your message and you... Oh, what just happened?
Oh, you got Paragon. Oh, you rat guy. Good old rat guy. It doesn't entirely feel like it in the game, but it would be quite a scary situation.
Yeah, it's quite big.
Yeah.
Right, okay, hopefully it's going to be safe.
Oh, hey.
I forgot about my phone. I have. Oh, then about 5. I didn't see that message. Just seen it now. So seems like it's so slow. Look at that. Right, press that button. Just save. Close this. What have we done? Oh, just over
Hey, Stallion!
Hello, Stallion.
Hello, sir.
Come back.
You shirty person. my brains. I'm so.
You see something funny?
A minute. Oh.
If you do that, and then do that.
Oh, lovely. That's some nightmare fuel thing, that is. Yeah.
It looks like a
That's terrifying. Please make it stop. I hope you're doing well, Starion.
That's not too far. There we go.
Sorry, I'm just blocking that light.
Oh, the light. It's just the only way I can do it without it brightening turned down to me.
How can you stand that?
Because I can't see it.
I can see it. Because
it's not on my line of vision.
Yeah. I don't do bright lights very well. I'm actually quite short.
Yeah, you're a vampire.
Yeah, something like that. Also, I'm not very well at the minute, so...
Oh, that's good. Give me an allergy.
No, it's nothing like that. I've got a splitting headache, and what's happened is, this is weird, I sort of stretched this morning and something went in my neck. So I think I pulled a muscle in my neck.
Pulled your neck or cricked your neck or something.
But it's like, it's when I swallow, it hurts. It's quite... It's a little better than it was, but yeah. But yes.
You said Mogwai. What?
Mogwai.
What's a Mogwai?
I forget. My brain's not working.
Yeah, so he's just coming starting. He's just finished work. He's done 12-hour shift today. 12-hour shift you done?
Yes.
And then he's come straight from work because he didn't want to wait up tomorrow to watch Picard with us in case of spoilers. He's panicking about spoilers. So, Gremlins! Marked by the Gremlins.
Ah,
yes. Of course they are.
Don't feed me after midnight. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so let me just see who got on to ride. Is Rod still? Rod's probably still on.
Could be.
I might do a bit more of this tomorrow because I was quite enjoying that. I got I did this January and February, and then got sidetracked in March with No Man's Sky, the expeditions, and then.
Oh yeah.
Minecraft.
Did you actually manage to do the expedition? The Utopia?
No, because remember I said there was a bit where you had to, I forget what planet it was. There was a planet to go to, and you had to get to the spots to build your base. Yeah. And it was like a hill, like a mountain with a like a dip in the middle.
Yeah.
And I got so up the mountain and I slid down in the dip, and I couldn't get out the dip.
Oh yeah.
And you can't build unless you're at the build spot. And my ship ran out of fuel, so I couldn't fly out.
Well, hopefully they'll do a rerun of it.
So there's and it had a couple of days left on it, so I just couldn't. It wasn't time to restart it.
Yeah. Well, when that comes to it, I will help you out.
Okay. Rod, it's on. Okay, there is. Just check he's not on the red screen or anything. It's just gone so slow. Oh, he was on the main screen there. Yeah, he's still in game.
There he be.
Oh, I've just unmuted him. Yeah, he's still on stream. So we're with Rod. Nobody else to it. Right. So yeah, it's a good chance. I might do a bit more. I really enjoyed this tonight. This game. Yeah, so I might. Finish Noveria off.
Yeah, you're getting close to the end of it. So.
Well, it's Noveria and Vermeer, and then is there another one after that?
Have you done Ferros, Noveria, and what was the other one?
I've done Ferros.
Yeah. It's 3 planets, I think, I remember right. I might be wrong.
That's how it has. So I might be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
If not, I'll be back on Wednesday. Probably gonna be more Minecraft. And just watch it. Just end it and watch Picard. Don't on that note, I'm gonna head down. You head downstairs. Yeah. And yeah, and thanks for speaking to
bye guys.
The thing, and we'll see you all possibly tomorrow, not next week. Goodbye. Where's my thing gone? Also, don't forget to check out the game poll thing on Discord. There's only been 3 votes, and we've got like a week left to vote on it. And with the awesome review, good night everybody. Presume the raid's gone through. Oh no, it hasn't. It has now.
Got him. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Oh my word. It is the Obi Dan man. Oh, thank you.